Let's talk about AI. I've been getting lots of questions about it, and here's my opinion. I think it is a complete game changer. We cannot even imagine where this is going to go. Yes, it's evolving incredibly rapidly. There's a dozen new tools coming out literally every day. And so we can't guess where it's going to go, but I will tell you that it is going to be huge. And if you're new to me, new to my channel, I've been in business online since 1996. I've seen a lot of things come and go. I've seen a lot of trends. I've seen a lot of fads. Some of them have been huge. I mean, I'm talking about, like, I remember when blogs started, when Google started, when social started, when mobile started. And those were all big things. They all pale in comparison to AI. This is absolutely going to be huge. So three things to share in this video. One is a danger, and two are like really strengths, things we can use it for right now. So first of all, the danger is competition. The competition is going to go through the roof. If you have an online business and you're in my world, maybe it's a membership site or an online course or a coaching program, something like that, where you're sharing your wisdom, your knowledge with your people. You know, competition already increased dramatically with COVID, frankly. Everyone was home and all of a sudden they started online businesses. It's going to go through the roof now. When people can create articles and blog posts and video scripts and courses at will at an incredible speed, competition is going to go through the roof. Competition in every form. Competition for attention, competition for list building and audience building, and competition for sales is all going to go through the roof. So we're going to have to get better at marketing. And frankly, we're going to have to get better at using AI to help with our marketing. So that's the danger. Two things that AI is just right now is extraordinarily good at is it answers the blank page problem. So the idea, like if you're looking to come up with content ideas, with article ideas, with video ideas, with course ideas, it is absolutely phenomenal at that. It's a great starting point. I think of it as like the middle 80%. You come up with the initial prompts for that first 10%, then it gives you the middle 80%, and then you come back and you polish, you finish, you put it in your voice and finish it with the final 10%. And getting it into your voice so you stand out, well, that's how you're going to stand out from the competition. So blank page, AI is fantastic for that. The other thing it's great for is, and this might be a little weird, but I think the marketer's number one weapon, the biggest superpower if you have it, is empathy. Being able to get out of your head and the thoughts going on in your head and project yourself into your avatar's head, into your future client's head, and get into their head and their heart. Enter the conversation that's already going on in their mind. That's an old saying, an old copywriting saying from Caples. It was from, I'm pretty sure. You want to enter the conversation that's already happening in your prospect's head. Well, for many of us, it's really hard to do, but AI can help. You can literally ask it, what are the hopes, dreams, fears, frustrations of my future clients, of my avatar, of my ideal clients, whatever phrase you want to use. Obviously, you would have to tell them a little bit about who your ideal client is, but then you can ask, like, what's going on? Ask them. Actually, you can literally tell AI, tell ChatGPT who your avatar is, who your ideal client is. Ask them to role play and as that person, and then enter into a conversation. And it's pretty cool. I will tell you that this is one of the reasons I've had a lot of success is I'm generally pretty good at having that empathy and being able to step outside of my head. And yet I just use ChatGPT for this very thing because I have this PLF Live workshop that I've been doing since 2010. I've done it every year. In a few weeks, we're going to do our 15th PLF Live. And so in that workshop, I basically lead people through creating their marketing for their next launch or their next promotion. And the way I do that is I actually lead people through exercises. And so because of the AI being such a game changer, this is the first year ever we're going to make a radical change in PLF Live. Maybe not radical, but a significant change in PLF Live. And it's going to be AI enhanced. It's going to be AI enabled. In other words, instead of just walking people through these exercises and having them fill out the exercises. We're going to coach them. I'm going to coach them into using AI to help with that. So this is going to be a huge leap forward at PLF Live, but it's also going to be a change. And so I went to ChatGPT and I said, what are the possible objections that our potential attendees would have when I went from where we've been, which is gradual evolution for the first 14 and now for the 15th, a pretty significant evolution where we're going to be building marketing using AI. And so it spit out, here's 8 potential objections that my potential attendees would have. And you know what? 6 of them I'd already thought of. We'd already answered. We'd already covered those. But there was 2 that I hadn't thought of. So I will tell you, I've been leading this workshop since 2010. I know my audience really, really well. I'm good at thinking the way my audience thinks, and yet ChatGPT was actually able to take it to the next level for me. So super cool. So yes, competition going through the roof. Blank page, that problem is really gone in a great way. And third one is, weirdly enough, being able to practice empathy for your future clients, for your ideal clients, for your avatar. Super cool. AI is going to be a complete game changer. And if you're interested in my PLF Live workshop, it's going to be awesome. I mean, I'm going to go deep in how to use AI to make your marketing better and get it done faster and build out a launch. Or another way to think of it is build out your promotion. It's coming up soon. It's going to be an amazing education, both in marketing and in using AI in your marketing. If you're interested, I'll put details or at least a link down below this video, and let's go get them this week.